Welcome to one of the oldest cemeteries in Yogyakarta. Welcome you to the TPU Sasanalaya. TPU Sasanalaya Public Cemetery is situated within Yogyakarta's Keparakan region. It was established in the early 20th century for European residents near Kota Baru, Bintaran, with garden-like layout and ornate Western style tombs. From a historical point of view, Dutch settlement started its program near the Vredenburg Fort and became the start of the Dutch and European settlement in Yogyakarta. In the coming years, due to the increase in numbers of inhabitants, the fort can no longer support and house the increasing population. Thus, the Dutch needed a new place for the new wave of migrants that arrived in the Dutch East Indies. People might recognize it by its full name, which is Kerkhof. Kerkhof is Dutch for churchyard or cemetery, indicating a burial ground originally associated or modeled after European Christian practices. In this case, we specifically refer to the colonial area European Cemetery, Europese begraafplaats in Mergansan, historically used by European inhabitants of Yogyakarta. Locally, it was called Kerkhof Mangansan or Kerkhof Mangansan. Sasanalaya isn't just a burial ground, it's a silent witness to the history of Yogyakarta, a space where memory, identity, and heritage quietly rest. The cemetery continues to function as a place of visitation but does not act as a cultural meeting point beyond visits by family members. But today, the silence risks becoming permanent. One of the biggest threats it faces is urban development. As the city expands and land become more valuable, spaces like Sasanalaya are often overlooked. After the 1972 relocations, we saw how easily cemeteries can be sacrificed for modern needs. The pressure for build can erase the past permanently.
Selamat pagi. Ibu dengan Ibu siapa? Ibu Muryani, juru kunci makam Sasonoloyo.
Ibu sudah berapa lama ya?
Saya sudah sejak tahun 2016. Aduh, makamnya itu dulu kotor, alang-alangnya tinggi-tinggi. Tapi programnya kan kebersihan Pak dari dinas, sebagian dikasih apa itu uang dari gaji dari dinas Kecamatan Regangsan. Saya hanya penanggung jawab dan pengelola. Paling-paling saya ngasih makan snack dari uang yang saya terima. Kalau tidak terawatnya itu saya kebetulan rumahku kan sebelah. Ya dari dulu nggak terawat dalam arti tidak tertata, terus banyak orang mabuk, minum, ya toh di sini dulu. Sekarang setelah saya pegang, saya kerjasama dengan Polsek, Koramil, Kecamatan, bisa saya tata. Kalau untuk menanggapi dia tidak respect, cuma makannya dia mengucapkan terima kasih Bu, sekarang beda sejak dipegang Ibu, bersih. Kalau makam tidak begitu diperhatikan. Itu penting ya, karena sejarah itu jasmi, jangan melupakan sejarah ya toh. Untuk ke depan itu kan kita belajar dari sejarah, kita merdeka kan dari zamannya dulu perang, pahlawan-pahlawan yang gugur ya toh, kita di atasnya.
Preservation becomes one of the most challenging aspects in trying to preserve the cemetery. On the other hand, who's responsible of taking care of it? That question often leads nowhere. Ambiguities in ownership and jurisdiction, whether local or national, have led to neglect. When no one takes charge, this site simply fades from view. But there is hope. Preservation is possible. It starts with documentation. Every tomb, every inscription, every stone layout needs to be recorded digitally. Historical maps like the 1930 plate ground can help us understand what Sasanalaya once looked like and guide future conservation efforts.
Preservation isn't just a one-person job. Local government, heritage institutions like BPCB, universities, and also community groups need to work together. So shared responsibility is the only way to ensure its lasting impact. And most importantly, Sasanalaya needs legal protection. Official recognition as a cultural heritage site would provide a framework to preserve it, shielding it from development threats and also neglect. We also need to tell Sasanalaya's story. So through signage, educational programs, and also guided heritage trails, we can reconnect the public with this forgotten piece of history. So when people understand its value, they're more likely to protect it.
Kumpulan makam Belanda juga, tapi ini makam Belanda pada satu sama. Iya, proposal kegiatan. Ada yang di pulau pertama, direktur pertama itu tapi kecil. Oh, di
Samping-samping.
samping-sampingan.